Happy Wednesday. I'll do a quick collective reading. See what's in the energy really fast. And then turn this down. Let me just pause it. There you go. Holy Spirit, Divine Lyne things, those are the best intentions for my collective. What messages would you like me to discern this morning? What messages would you like to deliver? Holy Spirit. Got a leap of faith on the bottom. Let's get 4 cards. Let's see. High Priestess. High Priestess. Hi. High Priestess and the Devil card. That's a strange combination. Something may be a bit imbalanced, possibly. Maybe a High Priestess here is dealing with some shadow work, addictions, materialism. What's on the bottom? Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, though, still. But this person can see clearly the devil is definitely lurking. What's this about? Wisdom, spirituality. Okay, so we got some things lurking in the energy. What's this? Knight of Wands. Lackluster. Very brave, but a bit rebellious. Maybe you're feeling a bit rebellious. This is somebody who, oh, you're fighting against it. So maybe you're fighting against some inner things that are going on, possibly. Or you could be dealing with some energy that's surrounding you. But it's definitely devil type energy. Capricorn. Leo is out here twice. You're still very motivated. But that devil card doesn't make me feel very comfortable. It's 5 of Cups at the bottom. Let me take one more. This one more for the energy, spirit. But you're fighting against it. This is temptations. Whoa. Temptation and... oh, look at that. Look at that. It's a 10 of Pentacles, Sanctuary, and so Spirit's trying to move you over to calmer waters, over to this. You're fighting against this devil energy, possibly, that's coming around. Look, a Hangman. You're definitely defensive against it. Try not to be too impulsive. Think through certain actions. I see it in a very positive, upbeat way, but the energy is definitely lurking around. So you want to be cautious with that. Try not to be too impulsive. Think through your decisions and stay balanced. Something's trying to throw you off your balance here. Okay? Right when you're in the midst of getting a 10 of Pentacles and moving over to calmer waters. So, let me get one more card. Just one card, Spirit. Definitely want to be cautious of that. What? It's too much. Why is this coming out? Everything reversed. Hierophant and the Emperor and Temperance. That's a lot. The Hermit. Everything is coming out reversed. Let me just get one card, Spirit. The Emperor. You got the Emperor here. The Emperor. This could be something about an Emperor energy. Could be defending yourself from the Emperor energy. It's weird. Let's get clarification. Tell me more about this High Priestess. Oh, King of Swords. So you could be in a very cold, astute type of position right now, seeking a lot of mental clarity, just honesty, position of truth right now, living very much so in truth. It's coming out as the King of Swords. What about this King of Swords? High Priestess and the King of Swords. What about this King of Swords? Oh, we got a King of Swords that's possibly, yeah, gossip. This King of Swords is trying to manifest you. This King of Swords is all up in your business. Jeez. Spying. They're trying to manifest this opportunity with you in this King of Swords. This one says planner. This one says lack of planning. Maybe they don't have a very good plan. But this person's definitely bought these games. Because with this Page of Swords in reverse, this is giving me gossip, chatter, don't have the right information. Yeah, gossipy, spying. This gives me not good energy. You got a King of Swords that's trying to manifest you or manifest some sort of opportunity with you. They want to present as trustworthy, but I don't think they are. With this Page of Swords, look at the Magic card. Ooh, High Priestess, you have a lot going on. Tell me about the Devil card with the magic underneath. It's gonna make me feel good. Tell me about this Devil card. Let me put it towards this way so you can see. The Devil card. Tell me about this Devil card. Look. Reversed again. Ace of Cups and somebody's not getting their wish fulfillment. Oh, okay. This Devil energy. What about this? Oh, they're trying to tempt you with this cup. Clouded joy, emotional disappointments blocked. This is a blockage. End of a relationship, gloominess, distress, shattered dreams. Tell me what this though. That's pretty clear. You have burdens. That is not good. What is surrounding this High Priestess right now? This seems like a lot of nonsense. Devil energy. This Devil energy is going to take away your wish fulfillment and bring you burdens. So you want to be cautious of this. This is some sort of like temptation or something. Some sort of imbalance in your energy. This is purposeful. Because I saw that you're like definitely... Oh, somebody's going to walk away though. Or did you walk away? Maybe this is what's happening before. Because I saw a Ten of Pentacles right there. But you have a lot of masculine energy around this High Priestess. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. What about the Knight of Wands? This is all going to be in reverse. A King of Wands, Four of Wands, and Judgment. Something about a union. Look. Clarity. A union is being judged. Tell me about this Knight of Wands here. Hermit mode. Yeah. Somebody walked away, went single instead, passionately. Made a decision. This could have been about a King of Wands. Or an Aries or a fire sign that keeps coming up. Maybe about an offer. Somebody who's coming at you passionately. This is the Player card. This person could have been a bit of a, and I got mind games over here too. So maybe this is a person playing the games, but this is being clarified by Hermit mode. Hermit and a Nine of Pentacles. So somebody went either ghost or decided to go within. And they're coming out as the Nine of Pentacles. This was a difficult decision. I think you walked away from this energy. This was what was bringing you maybe this devil-like energy. I saw the King of Wands too. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. What about this Nine of Pentacles in Hermit mode? Just one at a time, Spirit. Yeah, this was over an offer. This was definitely over an offer. I saw that. Look at the Ten of Pentacles again. This is about getting to the end with somebody. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants a happy ending. Tell me about this. Was that 7? 7 of Wands. What are we defensive against? 7 of Wands. Oh, you're defending your Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, because this is definitely about imbalance here. This is a Queen of Wands. So this High Priestess could also be an Empress, possibly. She's coming out as a Queen of Wands. I saw other queens here too. But see, this imbalance you knew was going to push away your wish fulfillment and cause burdens. So you're defending your your emotional fulfillment and finding balance. This is about finding balance. See? What are you defending? Your Ten of Pentacles as a Queen of Wands. Emotional fulfillment. Maybe you can also see as a High Priestess, and you can see certain energies were in devil-like energy. Right here. And creating an imbalance, pushing you away from your wish fulfillment. Your Nine of Cups. But I don't know if it has to do with these masculines. There's definitely a masculine energy here. Could be a father figure, a baby dad, or just some sort of authority, a boss even. And you also have this King of Swords here who is not presenting as full upright energy. With this Page of Swords in reverse, that looks like gossip. Somebody was lying. Possibly lying about you, something about you. They were either paid to do this. Somebody getting paid, or they were either paid to lie. Because look, this is offering money. And this is a lot of gossip and like things that are not true, chatter coming from the King of Swords about the High Priestess here. That's loud and clear over here. I don't know what this Emperor has to do with this. This devil-like energy is what's bringing the burdens. More burdens. But you can see this as a High Priestess. That's clear because wish fulfillment in the Ace of Cups is upside down. But this Knight of Wands fleeting energy, you went Hermit on this. This is about a love offer. Maybe the love offer came disguised. This devil energy came disguised in a love offer. They got something to do with this King of Swords and this Emperor. We're going to keep going. But you're defending your emotional fulfillment, which is tied together with your look at judgment. It's tied together with your balance. If you're unbalanced, then it's hard to achieve emotional fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's fighting for their life, child. Trying to stay balanced. And the devil is working to make them unbalanced. Anyway, tell me about this Emperor. What about the Emperor? Four of Wands, rest, relaxation, contemplation, at peace, recuperation, sanctuary. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. The Emperor and this Four of Swords. See, unified love, relationship. So there goes a relationship right here. Maybe this Emperor, the devil can't answer here. Maybe this Emperor was a partner of some sort. Because we have the Two of Cups. Somebody's at rest. Tell me more about this Emperor. Four of Wands. This Emperor is thinking about a decision. Because look, decision again. Contemplation. And Two of Cups. This Emperor is thinking about this decision with this Two of Cups situation. So an Emperor is at thought. I don't know what this has to do with you, High Priestess. But this person's definitely at rest, at bay. Thinking about a Two of Cups situation. What does that have to do with the High Priestess? Why do we want to know this, Spirit? Oh, they're thinking about this a lot. They're like, they got this on their mind like heavy. They can't sleep at night. This Emperor is an interest. They're interested in the High Priestess. This High Priestess might be a bit defensive though. Look, they're coming out as a Queen of Cups as well. Third party. There are other influences here. But this Emperor definitely is an interest here. I mean, I don't know if it's a positive or negative one. This King of Swords over here is messy. With this Page of Swords in reverse, I would stay away from that. And I feel like I would just lump it up over here with this Devil energy that's so close to the High Priestess. And then 2 cards away is the Emperor that is losing sleep over making a decision over a Two of Cups. Possibly with this feminine energy here. Somebody is losing sleep at night. Like they cannot think about anything else but this Two of Cups situation. But it looks like this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, High Priestess is very defensive. Take us out, sir. Tell me about this High Priestess. What about this High Priestess, this Emperor? Okay. Balance again. Wheel of Fortune. It looks like this person is trying to get over a betrayal. But why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Is this in reverse or upright? Spirit. I don't know. I think because there goes Temperance again in reverse, so a need for imbalance. Balance. This person's trying to find balance after a betrayal. But I don't believe that the Wheel of Fortune for them is in the reverse. Even though this came out in reverse as well. Loss of control. Loss of grief, sorrow. 5 of Cups. Moving on to Karma Waters. I just keep seeing that over and over again. This person has it in their mind. Look, moving on. That's crazy. Wow. Did you guys see that? 5 of Cups. 6 of Swords. 8 of Cups. This person is moving on. Look. Competition. It just feels like this High Priestess is trying to heal from a betrayal. and gain balance back. That's what this looks like, a lot of betrayal. But let me get one card. Spirit. Tell me about this High Priestess. Just get one card. Okay. This High Priestess. That was a lot. Betrayal was in the reverse. Judgment. 5 of Pentacles. You see, everything keeps coming out in reverse. Something is losing momentum. Sluggishness. Slow pace, postponement, almost like a delay. This has to do with this devil energy here. And then I saw judgment. What else did I see? What is happening, High Priestess? It's a bummer. I saw judgment and what else? Oh yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I don't know. I don't know. That just doesn't... Is it projection? Give me another card on High Priestess energy. Well, that's good. The cycle is ending. That's the second time I'm seeing that. Conflicts, battles, the cycle's ending for whatever conflict and battle. There's definitely been a battle here for this High Priestess. Maybe in her perception of what is really happening and whether things are balanced for her or not. Because sometimes you could still have like, what is it? PTSD, where you think that, you know, you're still in like fight or flight mode and your nervous system hasn't really caught up and calmed down. And you're still like in the thick of the trauma, even though the worst has passed already, but you're still like a little frazzled. Because look, this person's very defensive and they want to protect their emotional fulfillment so much that it's difficult for them to stay in balance because they always think that they're being under attack type of thing. But I don't understand this losing momentum. Oh, maybe they could be being sent this energy to, this devil-like energy, to slow them down. So they're trying to fight through that and find balance. I'm also getting that too. Tell me about the High Priestess energy. Because this, yeah, I mean, they still have a really bright future. Spirit wants to confirm that for whoever this message is resonating for. This is an illusion. I said that. Projection. Because it just doesn't make sense. Let me move this out of the way. Because I'm like, why is everything coming out upside down? And like, something just doesn't make sense. It's almost like an energy of trying to make something seem worse than it really is. Or make a person feel worse off than they really are. You know what I'm saying? So they can stay in this kind of position. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? People aren't going to want to necessarily approach somebody who's that defensive. It's almost like somebody needs to like, okay, put down the armor. It's okay. That's crazy. I kind of feel bad. This is this person's coming out as a Queen of Cups too, so they're genuinely, typically a very sweet and loving person. I don't know. It's crazy. What about this devil energy? Or maybe I should let me get another deck. Tell me about this devil energy. What is this? Yeah, it's towards your passionate new beginnings. It's the first positive upright card for here. This is what this devil energy wants to make you so burdened that you don't go towards this very passionate new breakthrough vitality. Because you see, this is sluggishness, the energy of like sluggishness and like losing momentum. Somebody had like a lot of momentum around them, and that's what they're fighting through. Where is the cause of this? I'm not really sure where. It's King of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's pick another deck. I kind of want to pull one more for what do I want to clarify? Or maybe you're being defensive against the Queen of Wands. Tell me about this defensiveness here. This defensiveness. Yeah, look, it's all this competition. It's a lot of conflict and competition that you're legitimately, look at this. This, them, and that's you. They are up in arms. It's just a lot. I get it. You're just trying to stay balanced against all of this. And stay emotionally fulfilled. That's like, look at that. It's a lot of conflict against this. And then you got this little, not little, but this Emperor here on the side. Just watching this poor person go through it. And they're just losing sleep at night about it. I don't know. I don't know what's up with this Emperor. Tell me, Spirit, what's up with this Emperor? Reasons to celebrate? Tell me about this Emperor. What have we decided? Three of Pentacles. They want to collaborate. Well, yeah. Look, Four of Wands at the bottom. They want to collaborate. So that is clear. The Emperor does not want to be op. They want to work with you so bad over there. They want to work with you so bad that they can't sleep at night. Oh. That's so funny. They are losing sleep at night. Let's see if we could pull any more information about this. And then we're going to call it, what time is it? Oh, 30 minutes. That's not bad. Let's see. Tell me more about this situation with this High Priestess. Yeah. Somebody's definitely doing work on this person. I had a feeling. Or maybe they do rituals. Maybe a ritual is needed. Something is messing with this person's energy, I think. Bondage. That's what the Devil card does. That's exactly what it says. Look. Trapped in bondage. Trying to trap you in bondage. This High Priestess here. They're trying to get you, girl. You in trouble, girl. But you're a High Priestess, though. So can you see this, or what? Tell me about this High Priestess. She's a sweetheart. That's what I thought. This came out. She's a Queen of Cups. Again, confirmation. All I need is the Ace of Swords. And it will be like, everything you're saying is completely accurate. It's okay. She's going to rebalance. Something needs to be rebalanced. Or she's trying to keep herself balanced, child. This one's trying their best to stay on the, on the righteous path. But the devil is busy. Somebody ritual. What else, Spirit? What about this High Priestess? They do divination. Well, they're a High Priestess. Okay. This person does divination, or they're in bliss. Well, that's good. They're a very blissful person. I can see that with the Queen of Cups. Tell me about this King of Swords down here at the bottom. Yeah, he's trying to steal. He's a thief. Trying to steal the starseed. Trying to steal something from the starseed. Steal the starseed away. This King of Swords is a thief. I knew he was bad business. With this Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody lying. And spreading lies too. I knew it. What about this devil energy over here? Oh, you're going to ascend. It's because you're ascending. Whenever you're right there, ascending, trying to get to someplace, the devil always comes in to try to throw you off. That's why it's there. Yeah, North Node. You're in your North Node. Gotta be cautious of this. This is definitely happening. But I feel like this person is a High Priestess. They can see. Divination. This person already talks to spirits. It's because you're ascending and you're in your North Node. So the devil's here to now put burdens on you so that you don't receive your wish fulfillment or your Ace of Cups. So it's a passionate new beginning that you're getting for doing the work to ascend. So this is just, could be coming from this King of Swords here, who's a thief. He's trying to steal something from the starseed. Or steal you, or I don't know. Because that person's not a starseed. So, that starseed has to be this High Priestess here. Yeah. What's that? Knight of Wands. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands energy. And the Hermit. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, you're protected. Somebody's definitely trying to bring you endings. That's probably why you went into Hermit mode. To protect you from an ending. From something coming in between your see, there goes the protection card. You got a message. Somebody got a message, probably because they do divination. Or maybe this is the message. Something's trying to create endings. This is why you went into Hermit mode and into the Nine of Pentacles just on your own in order to protect yourself from endings happening in your life. You're protected from this. Knights bring messages too, I think, don't they? I feel like your spiritual team or spirit or your light team brought you a message to go into hermit mode to protect yourself from creating more endings in your life. Tell me about this Seven of Wands and this protective energy. Seven of Wands. What's this? Nice guy and family. A nice guy and family. Is this what you're protecting? Your family and a nice guy? That would be a lot of emotional fulfillment to have that. A family and a nice guy. That's pretty much a family, right? For a high priestess, for a feminine energy. A partner and a family. But let's pull another one. Could be competition over this nice guy. What do you mean? What is this? Seven of Wands, competition over what? About this nice guy and family. Message. Enamored. Somebody definitely likes what they see. You're protecting what you're enamored by. You're enamored by something? Somebody low-key likes something? Change in the bottom. Give me one more. Earth Angel. Somebody could be protecting you too. This nice guy. Somebody's protecting somebody over here from all this conflict. A nice guy in their family. A nice guy in their family. That's crazy. That's enamored by the fact that you're an earth angel. Yeah, this person could have high honor or could see that you have high honor as well. Well, they could be some sort of priest. It's interesting. This person's enamored by the fact that you're an earth angel. So they're trying to shield you and protect you from all this conflict and competition. And keep the situation balanced. Somebody really wants to achieve emotional fulfillment, or you do, or this is you. This is what you're defending. You could be defending this nice guy and their family, or their family's defending you because they're completely, or them and their family are defending you, protecting you, being defensive over you. Somebody's being defensive over you, standing up for what you think is right. A nice guy, maybe they consider you as family. They're enamored by you because you're an earth angel. Somebody likes you. Somebody likes somebody. Because same thing over here. I think it's this emperor. Because somebody definitely likes somebody. And not only do they like them, they're standing up for them. Standing up for what they think is right. Something like that. Fighting for this person. Or maybe they can see. Because this is a lot of bullshit. Sorry. Someone's going through a lot of stuff with, yeah, some devil energy over here. Maybe that's what the conflict and competition is that this nice guy who's enamored by you sees. Tell me about this emperor. I have high honor on the bottom. This emperor. What about this emperor spirit? A false narrative. Well, there's a liar over here. Maybe this emperor was told a false narrative. Put this emperor over here. That's a lot. Oh, a boss. Love spell and actual money. I'm not gonna take those two. But this one did fall. Somebody got told a false narrative, possibly. Because there's a liar over here with the Page of Wands in reverse. It's a liar over here. But this, I can understand how the Emperor can come out as a boss because they're already in a very authoritative figure. They have a boss-like energy. The card literally says somebody's boss. So it's giving boss-like energy. But there's a false narrative around this. Either about them or told to them or something like that. But this said gossip, so that makes sense. But it got all the way from here all the way to the end. Somebody was told either some lies or some gossip or something like that. Tell me about this Emperor spirit. Let me get a table shake. Whoa. Oh, this Emperor is blocked? Blocked for something. He's concerned. Has no access. But he's unbothered. Childish. Courthouse. In real love. Somebody going to the courthouse? Oh, shit now. That evil eye about to, all that is about to end. It's a rising star and bliss. Some legal, that legal thing keep coming up. Why is this Emperor blocked? What happened? Tell me about this Emperor. You have a health concern. Yes. That's a lot. Something's happening with that. There it goes. Could be a priest. No access. Health concern. This Emperor could be sick or some sort of concern. Look, imprisonment in the reverse. Intuitive hand. Something about this Emperor's health. There's a priest here. I said somebody was a priest. So I'm not surprised that that fell out. Tell me about this Emperor. They want to say hello. That's funny. They're blocked though, but they want to say hello so bad. But they are blocked. I don't know. I don't know if this Emperor is the same energy as all this enamorment here, because this person's blocked. And this person has a health concern. They want to speak. They want to say hello. Maybe that's what's keeping them up at night, making a decision whether or not to speak or how. They're at a deadlock. Look, this is the same thing. Look at that. Look at how their arms up like that. Arms up like that. Somebody don't have no access. Somebody is blocked. They also got a health concern here. I don't know about this health concern. Destruction on the bottom. That's weird. This poor high priestess has such a nonsense going on all around. Oh, hi, good morning. I'm about to head up out of here. It's nice to see you. I don't know. I thought it was the Emperor, but let me see. Who is enamored? What is this enamored? Spirit. What are we enamored about? What's this enamored earth angel? And this nice guy? Who's this nice guy? False documents and expectations. I knew that. I saw that. I mean, I was hoping it wouldn't come out, but I saw it. There's some sort of expectation. Like, almost whatever was done with the false documents, whoever did it, they know or expect for whatever repercussion to be made over the documents, or their whatever they were supposed to get from the fees filed out. I feel like they're waiting on it. Oh, it could be what you're protected from too. What about these false documents? That took a turn. This is definitely a message. I don't know for who. But somebody got something going on with some false documents. What's on the bottom? Somebody's moving on. They're like unfazed. There's definitely a message about false documents, and there's an expectation about these documents too. That it is either not being met, or they expected something to come from messing with these false documents. This has something to do with the family and nice guy, which is weird. But this is protection though. Maybe they were presenting as a nice guy. Somebody's getting a message about documents though. Soon. That is just a lot. I'm gonna call it. Let's get some advice. Let's get up out of here. What's the advice on Spirit? Learning, definitely about this devil energy over here that's trying to keep this high priestess unbalanced. I would definitely keep my eye on that. Both eyes. But this upcoming week though, somebody's going to be learning about something. Getting a message or an alert about something that somebody was expecting to happen that has something to do with maybe forging a name, a signature, some sort of documents or something like that. It has something to do with family though. But you're protected from whatever endings this could have brought you, these false documents. Something to do with family and a nice guy. Enamored. Somebody does like somebody though here. Or you were enamored by this nice guy. They want, I don't know. I'm not gonna get back into that. But it doesn't look like this queen of this high priestess has. There's too many things. There's a queen. There's a king of swords here. That's a thief. An emperor here with a health concern. So that's why this person is in hermit mode, because to the left, to the right, up, down, it's all a bunch of shenanigans. I don't know what else to say. That's why this person was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay in hermit mode because I can't tell. You know how you want to wait and see till all the chips fall? Learning. Yeah. Like observing. It's the energy I'm getting because it's nothing but it's a lot of like people with masks on. I would feel a bit overwhelmed too, which is why it's a good opportunity for this devil like energy to try to come in and throw you off balance, to make you lose momentum, to burden you. Just like it said right there. Act like a burden. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. That's too much. Stay balanced. Stay doing your routine. Whatever you're doing every day. You know, whatever it is. Or skincare or whatever. Exercising, eating well. Just try your best to stay disciplined. That's what I'm looking for. Disciplined. Share your gifts. You have gifts. If it's not one way, choose another way, but continuously continue to share your gifts. That's what God gave them for you to do. So continuously sharing them and using them is part of fulfilling who you are. Stay at peace. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? What's this? Oh, would you look at that? Abundance. That has been coming out all week. There's a new beginning. Whenever there's a new beginning, that's when you get tested the most. That's what I saw. This devil energy is definitely trying to stop this new beginning. This passionate new beginning. There's a lot of bullshit over here. You want to just stay in this hermit mode. Because something's trying to throw you off to getting right here. Don't let them do this. Stay at peace and stay balanced. You have a new beginning. Let me get one more. How long have we been on here? About an hour. That's crazy. That's just like the cup that I saw. This is exactly what, because look. Doesn't it look very much similar? But this one, it was in reverse. Under the devil card. This is exactly what he's trying to stop. So I would not let that happen. Anything else, Spirit? Success. And I felt like it was projection too. A lot of projection. That's what this thief over here with this lion ass energy in the page of swords in reverse. That's gossip and lies over there. Somebody's trying to project this energy onto this individual here. But this person does a lot of divination too. Their sweetheart came out twice, the Queen of Cups, trying to put this person in bondage, but almost like you have to do it to yourself with the way you think. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it here. You can rewind that. I see you guys just made it. But I'm gonna go. I'll be back here tomorrow around the same time, 9ish. I caught on pretty early though. But this is a collective, all right? And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Love y'all. Peace.